Alright, hello and welcome to another new Marvel Circus video. So today we got the 5.0.0 release note. There's a lot to unpack here and I'll try and be a little bit quick about it because or else the video will be like 30-40 minutes long. And also, since we haven't made a video in the past, I do have this Star Wars calendar I've been opening in the other videos we made, 1 through 4. So it's like four doors I haven't opened yet, so we'll do that at the end of the video, so stick around if you're interested in that. But anyway, let's just move on to the 5.0.0 release notes. We've already talked a little bit about things like, or the things included here in the past, with the characters coming, the X Factor, the Astonishing X-Men, everything, but we'll get to that. So, it's all about ratings, the real-time arena and Mojo's mayhem. So, as you've seen, if you logged into the game after the reset, you're greeted by Mojo, which is, the new guy for real-time arena PvP, and I'm not quite sure about what I want to think about it. It's good, but it's not good, because it has this battle pass kind of system. If you played basically any kind of multiplayer game in the past year, like the Call of Duty Warzone, I don't know what else, just a lot of games like League of Legends, Fortnite, whatever, just have battle pass. You rank up, you get rewards, stuff like that. And it's kind of like the same here. If you played the Disney Sorcerer's Arena, whatever it's called, basically Disney's version of Marvel Strike Force, they have one of those kinds. And the thing here is, the battle pass costs $20 or around $20, depending on your current region and everything like that. And it's not that it's not worth it, because I can't know right now it's Baron Zemo that's in the roads, and you have like 3 or 4 weeks on you, and you can get 55 extra Baron Zemo shots if you get the battle pass for $20. And that alone is worth $20, of course. And then you got all the others, gear 13, gear 14, and whatever materials you need. So it's not that it's not worth it, but are you willing to spend, an extra $20 each month, just to get a few extra rewards? I know it's worth it, but I don't know if I like this kind of system. There are a lot of other free rewards also, don't worry. There aren't just any paid rewards, but check it out for yourself. You have to rank up, do daily challenge, weeklies, and all of that. But anyway, you have to test it out. This completely new game mode. Maybe it's fine without. Maybe it's not bearable without having the battle pass. So we'll still have to see. But moving on, we got some other stuff here that we also have to talk about. But also quickly a note: due to the holiday season, this release will be longer than usual. Some of the below content, including characters, will arrive to approximate of 2-month time period. So right now it's 8th of December. So I would say that by February, everything of this content here, if not delayed, should be out. So just keep that in mind. It's not coming out the 2 next week. It's a 2-month period. So arriving over the course of this release, we got enhanced squad with 6 new playable characters: Longshot and Shadow Stars for the X Factor team, Kitty Pryde, Iceman for the Astonishing X-Men. I've made videos about that, so check that out in my videos here. We also got some new Yelena and Red Guardians. So Red Guardian has been that in mind a long time ago. I think like back in spring or something. So it is not too new. I think Yelena is from the new Black Widow movie, and I'm not sure about Red Guardian, but he might be there too. I'm not too updated on my lore for the movies there. We also got Sim Battle here. If you're level 6 and above, you can simulate Blitz Battle in seconds. We also got ISO 8 Arena Defense Class Lock, basically similar to what we have in WoW. You can lock your ISO 8 so you can change them and use them in other game modes without ruining your arena. We also got some ISO 8 stat buttons, so easily compare your ISO 8 stats. We also got messaging that everybody can see when you ISO 5 one of your character. You can use the saved squad on your roster feature now, so that's basically a good improvement, because you have to kind of go into prepare to go into battle or whatever, to see any of your saved squads and all of that. We also got limited show trooper trait for limited Shadow Star event campaign to get Shadow Star orbs, Shadow Star shots, everything like that. We also got Doom Mode 3, we also talked about that in the previous video. We got the new raid difficulties for Greek finally, so hopefully it will be fun and not too difficult, so it's not bearable to play. We also got some new Dark Dimension 4 profile frames, finding some new ones. I think we've been stuck with Ultron for a long time. I don't think there was anything new for DD3 as far as I know. And we also got a built-in trait up to the Beast Puncher, Killmonger Merc Soldiers, and we'll talk about it in a moment. We're not going to talk about the bug fixes here, but feel free to pause the video and read them for yourself if you want. So here they are, a little bit more down below here. So that's the bug bug notes, we're not reading this. So we got updated characters beast here, we already talked about that. Basically adding astonishing X-Men synergy with him. We also got a new skill military team. So we have had the military tag, I think it's like been Captain Marvel, we had Winter Soldier, and War Machine. I think it's barely been any characters with the military tag, so it's just been a user tag, because I think only Captain Marvel had some form of synergy. If you have a military ally, you get some extra energy, extra health, something like that. But right now, it looks like we're getting a completely full military team, and it looks to be a great team, at least from the quick looks of it. We'll still have to test it out and see if it's actually useful. But with the announcement of Yelena and Red Guardian will be introducing the skill military team, it's the ideal time to give Punisher and Killmonger the military trait and build out a new military team. Most of the skill military faction have a new mechanic that represents their use of tactics in combat, where they can take an enemy position, a positive effect applied to themselves and all skill military allies. While Punisher has traditional supported defender teams, there are a few other city heroes that can slot in as a replacement. So I don't know, Miss Marvel, maybe Night Nurse, she's pretty bad, but option, there are other options currently for the defenders, and they aren't really the most used team anyway. So, and yes, we do have plans for additional defenders in the future, and cue the rumor mill. So hopefully the defenders can bring back a little bit of glory. There's still some defenders character if you watch the show. There's so many that can bring in good, bad, villain, heroes. So I'm looking forward to that. So just the quick updates for the characters of Punisher. He's gotten the military trait, and then it's special now. If this character has 3 or more skill military allies, transfer 1 positive effect, excluding taunt, stealth, and weight from primary target to self and skill military allies. And for his ultimate in war, if character has 3 or more skill military allies, attack primary target for extra damage. So they're kind of, just a quick summary, they're kind of like the Wave 1 ones you saw. They have war synergy, but it's not defense, is not offense, it's just war. So we'll have to see where they will get used. But I think offensively, because we have some that clear deflect, I think it is. So I think that's better useful for offense against teams with deflect on defense. So Killmonger, he's also got the military tag. Also got the same here, that if he has 3 or more skill military allies, turns of positive effects, and also his passive retribution. That has also got skill military in its tag here now, instead of just Wakandans. And the Wakandans team seem to be falling apart a little bit right now. It's not the most useful. You kind of slot characters out from that team. So right now, Killmonger, I think it's mostly being used in either you can use him in Wakandans, but it's not that popular, or you can use him in Merc Villains team. So I think maybe taking off the Merc Villains now instead and use him here, and then slot somebody else in the Merc Villains. The Merc Soldier, he's also getting the military tag, and he has some extra damage here if you have just some extra damage, not military tag or anything, but just extra damage. But in war, clear positive effects from primary and adjacent target. His passive is updated with gain 30% damage and 50% health. And in war, gain an additional 30% damage and 20% health. Skill military also gain 20% max health, and military allies gain 30% damage. Oh, hopefully you can keep up with me, because I feel like I talk so fast right now, being a... Yeah, but right now that's all that was in the blog post. But we have Red Guardian and Yelena. I think that was right. I'm sorry if I got the names messed up, but I do have your kit just written down. So they aren't on msf.gg down here, so I'll just find them and quickly read through them. I don't have anything to put up. So first off, of all the skill military, if you're making a team for them, right now Killmonger, Punisher, Merc Soldier, those we talked about, that has gotten updated, and Red Guardian and Yelena Belova is getting skill military. So those are the 5. It can't just be any military, because I think War Machine and those still have the military tag, but you can't use them, not Captain Marvel, so sorry about that. So Red Guardian, he's going to have the Hero, Global, Skill, Protector and Military tag. So starting off with this basic, so these are just, quickly rough estimates, they are in the game, so you can check them out yourself, but I can't max out abilities, so you have to just go through each and every ability to see what they add. So I just kind of roughly taken, what they do, so not completely accurate, but check them out in game if you want to complete accurate. But his basics are with slam, attack primary target and adjacent target, gain defense up, and in war, apply defense up to adjacent allies, and chance for assist from Yelena Belova. So kind of similar to Captain America's one that's already in the game. His special Iron Curtain, clear 3 negative effects, taunt if below 50% health, chance to gain assist from Yelena Belova, and apply defense up, heal and regenerate. So his ultimate, Red Star, transfer positive effects excluding taunt from primary to self and all skill military allies. And I think that's really powerful. Punisher also had that one. You attack one and you can transfer positive effects from that enemy to yourself and all allies. Imagine taking defense up, offense up, and just spreading to yourself and all skill military allies. It's going to be a lot of powerful because they aren't going to need to distribute the buffs themselves. Have their own. Gain defense up, gain offense up to all allies, because they can just take it and spread it that way. And of course, get a chance to gain assist from Yelena Belova. His unique, Maskirovka, hope I pronounced that correct. On spawn, gain taunt plus defense up. When this character drops below 50% health if taunting, clear taunt and heal. Himself and all skill military gain increased health and focus. And on spawn, apply speed up to all skill military allies. So the big takeaway here is apply speed to all skill military allies, and I think that's the T for the orange ability one, so that's going to be pretty vital in my opinion to upgrade first. Hopefully you guys can keep up even though you can't see what's written down. So we got Yelena Belova, hero, global skill blaster military tag for her. Her basic, Widow Strike, attack primary target and gain assist from random skill military or Black Widow ally. So I think this has to do just because, she's going to be in the Black Widow movie as far as I know. And I think that's where the synergy comes, because there isn't really any more synergy for that, because you don't really want to take Black Widow away from the Wave 1 Avengers, and you don't really want to place Yelena Belova on the Wave 1 Avengers team. I don't know, maybe you want to do that, but it just feels counterproductive. So I don't really understand what this is here, but it's here. I guess it's nice if you want to use them together. If stealth, transfer positive effects to self. Then we got the special, Going Dark, transfer positive effects excluding taunt from primary to self and all skill military allies, attack primary and apply disrupt, gain stealth. Her ultimate, Das Vidanya, attack primary target and secondary, clear all deflects. So here's the clear all deflects. It's on the ultimate though, so it's not going to be something you use every turn, but it could be very useful for, I think it's like the Merc villains. They have a lot of deflects and everything like that, so maybe it can be a Merc villain counter team. We'll have to see. And rooms that apply deflect, I think there are those. I'm not updated on my war room lore, so, but anyway, anything that's deflect, it's good against. And lastly, her unique, Red Room Graduate, on offense up, gain stealth, and while stealth, gain critical damage. Lower enemy crit chance, lower chance to assist on non-attack abilities for all enemies for each skill military ally. So the way I read that is that, take a team like Defenders with Punisher. If Iron Fist uses heal, he's got a chance to call Punisher to assist because it's a non-attack ability, and that's kind of what it does here, lower the chance for that. So, if you perhaps use the Defenders against them with Punisher, you probably are going to have a bad time because Punisher is never going to assist. Just an example. But that's the kit for those two. I do actually have a quick picture from that in game here. Just hang on here. So right here we can see this is Red Guardian. Pretty similar to Captain America, just red. I'm not too updated on these characters. I don't really know about them too much, so I can't comment too much on them. But yeah, he's a 100-shot unlock. He's going to be to a blitz as far as I know from the data mine, so it's going to be a double blitz feature with milestones and rewards in both, so be on the lookout for that. We also got Yelena Belova right here. She's on the 45-star unlock, so should only be one blitz required to do that. So that's currently the in-game models one. You can go check them out for yourself. And that's actually it for this video here. There's a lot of new stuff here. Now I don't want to make the video any longer than it actually have to be, so I'm going to end it here. If we get new updates with Red Guardian and below, I will make videos about that. But let's just get to the end. We got the Star Wars calendar here, and as usual I've spoiled a lot. I've already opened them and built them, so I'm not going to do that. But let's start off our last day we opened on 4th of December, so on the 5th of December, this is what I opened. Hopefully it can do a little bit focus here. So if you can't see that, this is the Razor Crest from the Mandalorian. It's a pretty nice little figure. I like getting it. Then on the 6th of December, we got a little... Oh shit! Hang on. Well, that disappeared, but it was supposed to be a little TIE fighter. Imagine there being something in the middle, you know, a round ball there. That was unfortunate. Yeah, that part is gone. Anyway, I'll show it off in the next video, you know, when I find the part. But anyway, we got this red Sith Trooper here, you know, a first old Sith Trooper here, pretty nice. And then lastly, today, the 8th of December when open, we got a nice little X-Wing right here. It's by far the biggest thing I've gotten so far, and it's pretty nice. I don't know, hopefully I get something more exciting in the next stores, and hopefully you enjoy me opening it. Let me know down comments below. Oh crap, I can't talk now, talk so much, but yeah, let me know down in the comments below what you think of the new characters come to the game, and not live arena, but the new arena game mode that's coming. Do you think the season pass, the subscription mode that's in it is worth it? Is it just a big cash grab, which it ultimately is, but is it worth the money? Is it not? And also, you know, do you want to see me continue opening the Star Wars calendar here? No, do you enjoy seeing me do that? So let me know down in the comments below. And if you like the video, you know, please let me know. Also consider subscribing if you want more content. I mostly make Star Wars Galaxy of Hero and Marvel Star Wars content, and there should be some Mandalorian rumors for Star Wars Galaxy of Hero, so I will be making a video about that if there comes any more info to that. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next video.